genshin bang, hari-hari genshin ya. Genshin bang. Ntar aku mau ini sih, modeling gas. Sign dulu, sign.
Through me, justice is served. Their penance is due. Surrender.
Help! I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. Ring cutter.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty.
Anjay. Ntar aku cek Discord. Oh, enggak. Lanjutkan.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me... Hi! Just like we rehearsed!
Futile! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Lightning, terrified! Stand with me! No, my... Witness the power! Try this on for size! Go!
Through me, justice is served! You stand condemned!
This way!
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Just like we rehearsed! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Up! Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Surrender!
Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Fallen Emma, help! Hi!
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served! Their penance is due!
Gila. Coba ganti yang lain. Ayo tuh gas. Usahakan bagus ya. Kalau misalkan aku dapat cookie, aku coba karakter cookie ya, biar dapat apa gitu. Ini orang ngetek aku tapi nggak ngomong ini dia apa
Race out of the fight.
mana air
Kamisato on. Suyu.
anjir
Cascade.
gila bagus
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hey, yeah. Your grand finale. Unleash.
jauh banget
Adept back.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Boba, get the strike is one.
anjir sakit damage-nya mantap
Mind the deluge. Kamisato on. Suyu.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast. Break a leg.
Cascade. Mind the deluge.
lang apa aja iya nampak ini
All right, time to get serious.
Observe. Nice and spicy.
Be still.
udah ada mati
Unleash.
Cascade.
Why do they never miss? I'm going in. Eat this. Strike is one.
Kamisato on. Suyu, be still.
ada kenapa ya nggak tahu dah halo Joko kertas bro ada ambil aja Pokemon dah jarang main malas juga sih main ini apa ya ada event baru ya aduh males aku eventnya
That can't be right.
Aku harus
But
juga sih,
what if
udah
they're
lama
real
nggak
after
main.
all? No.
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine. Oh, so you're adventurers.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got two super experienced
Kelas
adventurers.
kakak.
Oh, you are exactly the helpers I need. See, they disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association, right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run.
So you'd like us to investigate the spot for you?
Exactly, you're right, Anamora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you?
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of...
But don't we just need to investigate the missing fish?
No, you mustn't let your guard down. Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak the story our parents would tell us was always the same. If we went to the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Phelpsy.
A child eating water imp?
My father would always even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's really dangerous. It lives in an and once it finds a child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure...
Sounds kinda scary. But isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale? After all, those kinds of stories are usually...
But what if the fairy tale was inspired by a real-life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a source. Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se, but I've heard some rumors lately. They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something. Doesn't that sound just like he was...
So you mean someone really got eaten by a water imp?
It's all hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still, they all say this. Both the Opera House and the Fountain of Lucine were built there, and the sources of many water. Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in...
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You're just piling on the rumors now.
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't...
Okay. Enggak. Event apa? Jadi petualangan fantasi DLC. Tidak menyelesaikan quest rekomendasi tidak akan berefek pada gameplay event dan hadiah. Oke. Itu gak bisa nggak sih? Aku coba gacha apa ya? Cookie, Saino atau ini? Aku butuh cookie doang sih, nggak bisa sih. Kalau BTW sini ada, nggak nambah ya. Mungkin ntar kalau akan quest bakal ini ya. Mungkin jadi aku malas daily.
I just need to have
habis harusnya astral habis apa namanya lupa aku.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work.
Isi sekarang udah dapet konten
Once I'm feeling up to it.
ini apa kita ke siluman air. Aku belum jelajah ya, ini deket nih. Jelajahi dulu dah. Aduh. Nah, depan banget tuh. Aneh juga. Kenapa nasinya di sini ya? Biasanya jauh-jauh. Lah Ezio, woi gede juga. Aduh, lah masalah sini. Tuh jauh. Sekalian melewat dari sini ke sini dah. Situ aja. Sekalian lewat buka checkpoint, checkpoint, waypoint. Cuman prima doang sih. Oke, stamina aku nggak apa-apa. Iya. Kemarin aku stamina.
Oh, it's ripping.
Flicker. Don't let any of it roll away now.
Ada just lagi.
Take it easy.
Astaga. Lihat yang biru-biru. Namanya apa? Lupa. Kayak ini. Lah. Oh di F. Astaga. Bentar nih. Sabar.
Here you are.
F. Nah. Titik sini dong. Oh ini. Ada lagi. Ada lagi. Ada lagi kita. Aduh, ini tempatnya enak banget. Lah, mana? Yes. Lama juga ya. Gak ada darah lah. Ini dendro kan, air dendro kan, itu gimana? Sekalian kesana. Kau hujan.
Right.
Sana aja. Aku malah lihat. Itu di bawah ya. Lah, nggak bisa lihat apa. Di bawahnya gimana?
Take it easy.
Apa sih? Bisa. Apa ya air gitu? Air lagi selain.
Take it easy.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really These look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around. Wait! Did you hear something just now? What is that? Don't come any closer!
Paimon? Traveler? I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
Jadi mirip KO.
Vermine!
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing...
Huh? A water imp? Thelxie, you say? How so?
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else is trying to investigate the water?
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated. Sure, if that's in order. I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special... Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
Huh? But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp? Wait, hold on! Vermine, you never take commissions from other people!
Yeah, but, she made a special request. But out of respect for her pride, it's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to...
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
The fish?
Apalagi kan.
I think I may have connected the dot. These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So, all that about the disappearing fish? Well, it was probably because of...
So that's how it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Also.
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
Okay.
So in the end, it was just Vermine. Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be
I'm sorry. It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else as well. Thanks for offering, but I can't trouble you.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back. Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to do? All right, I'll trust your judgment.
Alright. Siap.
I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced! Let Paimon give it a try!
Titik-titik. Itu kayak apa? Kode Morse.
So that's Fremone's version of Thelxie.
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in it's not
Hey, Thelxie! Nice to meet you!
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, as it stands, Thelxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert the...
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. I have two other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Thelxie's motherboard, to make sure he will be able to function properly.
That doesn't sound too hard, and...
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for him.
A weapon? Will Thelxie have to fight?
Mm-hmm. Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave prince of legend. It's a part of my
What an imaginative employer! Naming Thelxie after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species...
Titik-titik.
Whoa, Thelxie just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking about?
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module...
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work.
Langsung
Maybe
gas.
let's start by doing some testing on the...
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me.
Alright.
Ah, here we go. I have this testing manual. Want to
Okay.
give it a try? Okay. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to
Motherboard. Oke. Oh ini. Coba. Bagus. Hah? Lah, secret kok nggak masuk ya? Iya. Benguk banget kali ya. Yeay, aku suka. Wih. Udah bisa aku GFN error. Aku GFN. Masa berapa item berikut habis? No, why?
You're doing well. Just as I expected.
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before you.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. Speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right?
Sudah ahli. Terus akan sama singgung dalam air. Ya, gini.
Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you have.
Aduh, disuruh begituan lagi kayak bang. Babi. Ayo cari bangsa. Lebih sih nih habis ini. Nah, ih naik lagi. Apa ya berarti ya? Lah, oke. Agak aneh. Ini ke sini. Ini apa nih? Mas? Tuh langsung hilang. Bajir. Ikan mas. Hilang.
It should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help. Did you notice any interesting places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out.
Lah 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 lah. Apa nih? Ya.
Alright, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp.
Ke camp di dekat sini nggak sih? Oke dah. Let's go, let's get it. Harus juga ya. Oh ngapa gini? Jadi cerah sih ini. Pas lagi masuk ke mode donasi ya. Pasti ini. Let's go. Udah capek.
Take it easy.
Bentar ya.
Ah, Fremine, you're back.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions. They're...
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
Aduh.
It's really nice to meet you, Madam Dick.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Ah,
Oh, do you really think so?
Of course. If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps. And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with the tales of water imps?
ah.
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained...
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So,
Sure, you can tell...
Simply put, parents came up with a story. Painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water. My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What?
Yes.
Nyalinya
He
gede
told me
amat.
that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way.
Thank you, little Paimon.
Gitu.
It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely.
Oh
Jadi gara-gara
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say,
no! No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily conversations with the traveler, and she won't settle for a single word less!
The family doctor has already begun to treat my son. But since the disorder is rare,
Huh?
uncontrollable delusions. To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and...
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
it's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand of it.
ah nggak mau lah. Cerita gak jelas.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this? He really...
But perhaps no beautiful dream can ever last long.
Oke. Pada hari.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son...
Well, it'd be more accurate.
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination.
Perhaps in his mind,
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out of it.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor. He once wanted to make a picture book of his...
So Zuria's son also saw Thelxie as a
Ini
penguin.
mah gara gambar dan
Oh,
developernya
you look so
yang
sad.
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book. How we'll need to chase a...
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Feminine...
Because we need to treat the book story serious. But my child can no longer...
Ah, like a stand-in for your son!
There are some ruins on the seabed.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of...
sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously. And the only way we can take this seriously...
So we'll be playing it straight? Or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right.
It's all right. There's no need... Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, we temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelx.
That's great news. I must thank you all. All right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were a few things...
ini masa-masa mandor berdoa. Cuma ini berbicara kan tentang bebas namanya. Halo. Jadi sini ada juga.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
If you don't... This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome. If things don't quite...
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just...
It's not that I'm not optimistic.
Ah, so that's why you...
No. They say there are many factors surrounding the development of this illness. And from the cases I've seen...
What? It could get that serious? And here Paimon thought they'd just stop talking as much. Yeah, that's right. Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
Really?
Yeah! But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad... After all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie and some ruins as the kingdom...
Well, I think it should be able to do something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. But if we can help him regain control...
Oh, Paimon sees what you're...
Well, so you...
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark!
Oke, cepetan.
Hey, why did you...
It's just anyway. And pear?
Hair? But,
Well,
Fremen...
no, it might just be hidden. Which is...
Specific...
Yeah.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. I have a similar feeling when I...
Really? Like a miracle?
Well, if that's in order.
Hey, don't you still need time to work on Thelxie's weapon?
Right. Thanks for all of...
Oke. Benar, udah selesai. Let's go. Jadi tuh kita bisa tidak action cuma memperbaiki motherboard doang. Biasa kok gak mulai lah game begini mah hanya ini harus dilintaskan jadi gini lah. Ini gimana maksudnya? Nah gitu cuy. Nah suka-suka keluar dibagi dulu. Oh enggak harus. Aduh ada 15 ya. Ini ngebuka caranya ini ke sini. Nah nggak bisa ya, nggak kayak ini cuy. Easy bos. Wah kok gampang sebenarnya sih bisa kesini. Nggak bisa sih. Tunggu 2 hari ke depan. Let's go. Cuma easy game nggak sih? Jadi gimana caranya? Ini udah benar gini, tapi ini udah gitu doang. Easy anjir. Tapi gampang ini dah. Tantangan berikutnya. Oke, sah. Oke, bisa ada panduan gitu. Oke, ini bingung sih aku. Bentar. Ini bisa gini nggak sih? Terus nyambung ke sini gitu, enggak ya? Lebih gampang malah harusnya. Lah. Nah ini nih gimana nih? Coba ke sini dulu. Dia bakal kemana? Dia diem doang dah. Nggak bisa lah. Bener banget. Kok easy sih bang? Jadi caranya, wah ada 2 jalur. Apa tuh ada yang ngecek tuh? Oke, jadi ini ada 2 jalur gitu. Coba. Oh, sekarang bisa gitu ya. Sekarang bisa gitu ya. Bener. Salah. Bener ya. Kira tuh 1 dulu baru 2. Kita emang harus ini bingung nih anjir ya. Kan ini ke sini. Set dia bakal ini terus. Udah gini doang kan. Jadi ini salah. Nah, ini ada caranya nih. Itu gimana caranya? Sini biar lama. Set. Nah, gitu cuy. Si easy coy. Lebih easy coy. Oke, dia bingung. Oke, kalau ini kesini bakal gitu. Oh, bakal gitu ya. Ya tinggal gini. Barengan nggak sih? Atau bakal nunggu ya? Jarang bakal nunggu dong. Nggak salah ini kesini. Gak bisa. Wah, ini bisa dong kesini ya. Gimana dah? Ini kan 2. Ini bentar bingung loh. Kalau bisa sih aneh sih. Salah. Enggak, yang gitu. Nah, kayaknya nggak mungkin. Sedang berpikir keras. Baru tuh berubah. Salah. Enggak. Ini udah bener. Tapi ini udah bener. Berarti ini dulu kan. Jadi caranya ini mau dulu. Kelamaan. Gini coy. Ini. Set. Nah, easy coy. Easy primo. Hal yang paling easy. Aduh. Oke. Dia pas kesini dia muter. Dia bisa kesini. Karena ini 2 dulu ya. Harus kesini. Kesini. Jadi ini. Nah. Tahu sih benar apa enggak. Las. Kurang. Set. Nah, gitu dong. Ini mah easy banget. Mau sampai berapa nih? Lah, lagi dong. Mau sampai berapa nih? Jangan diambil. Lah, udah semua. Easy banget. Ini apa lagi? Ada lagi. Buka negeri pangeran. Ini ambil dulu dah. Ini easy banget sih. Mirip mirip yang di ML yang jalan sama tim, mirip banget nih. Tapi ini lebih easy. Yang sih yang ya, kalau yang lainnya nggak tahu dah bakal susah. Kalau susah lihat YouTube. Wah. Waduh, dalam guys. Oh di sini ya? Ini di mana? Oke, kita tinggal ke sini aja. Ini ke sini. Guys, ini ada kapal sih. Nih, wave driver. Guys, easy banget.
Take it easy.
Lebih gampang ini daripada event doang. Oh iya sama ini. Satu lagi. Nah, ngapa Atrin deh. Mana ya?
Take it easy.
Bawah, di bawah. Nah, kan?
You're open.
Gotcha.
Ini mau gaji cepet sih.
Hup.
Iya. Baju kemana? Ya pasti ke sini. Moga aja sih nggak ada quest ya. Stamina wave driver itu pasti. Stamina swing. Lanjut. Udah gitu doang. Emang ini ngedemo kok. Kebiasaan. Let's go. Ini di sini. Ini kesini dulu nggak sih? Astaga. Siapa nih? Dua lagi. Ini. Aduh nggak kena. Habis quest ini gratis kali. Oh lihat. Agak susah juga. Nah ini. Waduh, ini bagus. Ya. Sama ini ada ini. Gimana ya? Oh gitu. Oh ini. susah dong ini. Kalau ini males. Yes. Wah ini dekat nih. Nah, dekat patung. Keren. Dia butuh apa ya? Oh, itu ada. Oh, ada. Ambil pakai apa ya? Oh gini ya. Let's go. Oh deket banget nih. Apa ya? Oh, ya. Iya, nggak guna belakang dulu. Pasti nyaman. Let's go lah. Let's go. Ini apa? Pertukaran ini. Pertukaran minim kah? Malah story gitu cuy. Terbuka setelah menyaksikan negeri pangeran. Astaga, ini kah bosnya kah? Bisa sekali kan? Oh, kubur X ya. Ini the actionnya. Excel batch 100 gas. Ya, gacha di konten. Gacha apa sih gunanya apa? Soalnya anjir apa tuh?
Here you are.
Suaranya kayak satisfying. Ya, di atas monte fonte. Di sini aja ya. Jatuh, nggak bisa lihat jauh gitu. Ayah atau Sino ini sih nggak mungkin dapat juga. Dapatnya mungkin dapat ini apa ya namanya, dapat nih kopi tuh. Dapat yang gini. Set. Gak ada yang mau ngumpulin waduh.
Book learning alone is
Ya atas nabung gacha ya buat nanya. Aku butuh kopi.
not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
Dapat kamu ini sih aku hardcore mukas, cuman aku lapar, aku belum makan. Astaga. Biar no. Ngapain lagi? Ini ada akun quest atau mau ini lagi? Jadi ini mana? Tunggu 2 hari depan bilang dong. Lusa tuh kan 2 hari ke depan ya? Lama juga. Bedeng. Tidak achievement nih. Ambil. Dah gitu dong. Ada. 5 lumayan.
Applications
Tadi
lately.
kamu
I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
gimana apa ini? Nah, ini dia. Turut.
Wait.
Ternyata mesin game FPS. Kira musuh. Mau dibab lagi kan? Mau dibab lagi. Udah mau berapa nih? Mau berapa? Tuh. Gini doang udah. Nggak boleh. Easy. Soalnya easy banget. Ada dia.
Is your child feeling any better?
Thank you for your
Zuria, Fremenade, we're here!
We are here.
Seems like everyone's arrived now.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon. Hey, Foxy!
Galaxy. Lanjut. Obor petarung, bos.
Whoa! Foxy's got himself a sword and a shield now!
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thalxi looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone.
We helped too!
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you... Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony. You can just keep an eye out for them on our...
Seems like everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait a moment. I was just thinking. Since Thalxi has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to...
Ooh, Paimon's excited. So we'll take out this...
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very...
Let me think.
Okay, I'll...
Paimon wants to give him some friends. Foxy...
Okay, I'll also draw some companions. Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color. Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring?
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up. Foxy...
Are you seeing this, my son? Are...
I'm sure he is, Zuria. And this is...
That's right! Paimon... Yay! Foxy's fantastic at...
Mulai. Serius kan? Agak aneh ya. Kucing main karena ikan melompat ke langit. Kucing bertopi hitam itu si
Look! Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremenade.
These should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials. We shouldn't need anything else to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
bukan ini tuh apa sih yang itu bukan yang ini emang iya ya tuh Oh tuh 4 ya, 4 kali ya. Dapat. Nah, ini caranya gini nih. Nah, ini. Wih. Bentar. Caranya harus 3 kali serangan saja. Masih 0 kali. Ih, tai. Dia gitu nggak bisa deh.
Whoa! Is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Gak bisa diundur ya ini. Ini apa ya guys ya? Di sini dia. Ini loh. Oh ini baru 1. Ini kanan. Mau masuk ke sini. Sabar. Itu apa? Namanya. Ini haram. Oh ini. Salah. Oh iya salah. Ini apa gitu dah. Tadi ada apa kok segitu. Nah, udah ya. Terus yang kanan udah, kiri. Oh iya. Oh gitu. Jadi menarik sih. Tinggal ditutupin nggak sih? Nggak tuh. Nah, ini. Stop. Anjir ya. Oh, ini ya. Nah. Set. Let's go. Saya buka. Ini interaksi kan. Udah gitu kan. Interaksi. Oh ini interaksi. Oh ini yang interaksi. Udah bagus ya. Mau lanjut. Keren juga ya. Dia pas masuk bahasa.
Easy money.
Easy man. Benar. Kamu lihat kayak yang keren. Gimana dah? Kayak keren itu. Daing. Gak jelas aku ngapain. Saatnya betul. Si menuju tantangan. Ini apa ya? Tim ini kan? Ini sama. Aku sih pengennya S ya. Tapi mungkin nggak bisa. Kita pakai ini. atau pakai kayu gas lah, kayu banyak kan ya kan kayak ini kayu yang nggak dipakai aneh gara-gara ada siapa tuh Sinkyu kayu nggak kepake. Waduh, story lagi.
So these are the underwater ruins that Fremine found. They're pretty. Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things.
Don't underestimate young adventurers.
We are the
Oh, reclaim.
Huh?
Not at all. This is the goddess's test. From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worth. So please accept the goddess's reward. And as for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory, so your future will always be filled with light.
My gratitude to your divine highness for such
Me.
Now, adventurers.
Ada asistennya
Please
gitu.
be careful, brave adventurers.
Anjir, waduh.
Just ahead are some evil enemies that have invaded the kingdom of water imps. They're called... Really churls of the deep.
Frost is coming!
busted. Here comes the catch.
By royal
As one with wind and cloud!
Those accursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
Midnight Phantasmagory!
Things are about to get dicey.
We're under attack again. It's a Lawitcher of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong that even a diviniture of the deep would pose no threat to him.
Commencing cleanup!
Ah, nah iya.
The process of elimination.
Reveal thyself!
As you wish.
Here comes the catch.
Iya, iya.
It's finally over.
Yes, it was my mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also...
It's all because the traveler and goddess pop.
It's okay, Zuria.
Then I must thank all of you again.
Felxie's turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
I don't think there's anything that will be able to stop him.
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked...
We can add an update.
Let's go. Dapat Primo. El Primo. Ya nggak sih, ya nggak sih.
Zuria and Femine? Why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon really wants... Hey, you didn't have to see it.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then, after overcoming many obstacles, Prince Felxie and his... At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companion.
the goddess have...
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his...
Oh no,
Ya,
No,
mahkota belum jadi.
the crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as...
Oh, and Paimon
Nama
can almost see it
punya
all
gambar
happening
aja sih.
now.
Daripada dibuat.
Whoa, the pages...
Thank you, everyone, my child.
I'm sure he will, sir.
I sure hope so, your divine...
Please don't worry.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work.
Ini nih membuat
All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure.
pembuat
Okay?
genshin kayaknya malas buat suara dari ini.
And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Dia nyanyi ya.
All right, it's about time we start heading off too.
Yeah, I will need to go to the city shortly.
Yeah, Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions. Because what?
It's because...
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face?
Merah
You're
amat.
turning red, and it looks like you're about to...
Am I turning red?
All right. We won't bother you and...
Okay.
2
Thank...
hari lagi.
I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place
Every pangeran gas anu. Yasin ya. Ini apa nih? Ini tantangan. Astaga, ini tantangannya. Lebih mending yang motherboard tadi tuh. Lebih iji bikin lagi 10 iji. Soalnya lemon ada 10 iji kalau misalkan ikannya udah selesai nih ke sini kita nggak bakal lanjutin lagi, tapi lumayan sih dapet ini dari 1 sampai 5. Riot sama Furina gas sih ini sama ini Talisa nggak usah nggak apa-apa, ada asisten. Easy game ini mah easy game, jadi nggak perlu jalan karena udah ada Furina. Tapi Furina bagus sih, airnya hybrid main cat pas main.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
A moment, please.
Anjir, 1 hit. Oh, anjir.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night for... Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Stay cool. Face your gift.
Ini kayak nggak ada gimana.
By royal decree! Let the world collide!
Let's begin.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Have a safe trip.
Anjir. Cek dulu katanya crit rate artefaknya atau sini crit damage-nya 100, air nya 35, cryo damage bonus 46, start langsung semua deh 182. Bang, nggak mungkin ini.
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Let the world collide!
On my way now.
Udah mati. Let's go. Bisa deh. Wah. Emang ada. Wah, kenapa ke level 5 ya? Salah. Hadiah tantangan. Bisa diambil sih. Ini ya. Puncak rantai makanan. Biasa ini. Sedikit. Ada Nahida, guys. Ini nih yang aku mau nih. Nil ada Nil sih. Aku nggak yakin Nil bagus buat kita belum. Kalau misalnya bagus saya bisa ambil. Ya bentar lagi Nahida muncul sih. Kalau Nahida muncul, datang nggak ya? Tapi nggak red off. Kemarin nggak kalah. Oh aja kalah.
Another test system.
With all my strength!
Joy, we've only just begun.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge!
All eyes on me. Care for a dance.
Nggak sakit anjir.
Care for a dance.
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Dance with the waves.
Defract.
Care for a dance. Care for a dance.
Sharing my knowledge!
Dance with me.
Here! All eyes on me! By royal decree,
The show's
Midnight
only just
Phantasmagoria!
Scatter. Another test subject.
Make yourselves at home! I'm getting sick. Positions! This dance is for you!
Care for a dance.
Another test
Joy!
We've only just begun.
Everyone hold hands!
Dance with me.
As you wish, main Fräulein. The process of elimination. Another test.
Care for
Following order.
Make yourselves at home!
Anjir. Ya 3000 doang udah sakit. Menurutku Nahida nggak terlalu bagus ya. Dipikir-pikir Nahida nggak terlalu bagus ya. Wah, ala hitam. Level 80, ih kerocok. Ini aku level 90 nih. Saya nggak tahu sih damage-nya bagus atau enggak. Tinggal tambah jalan sama ini dong. Berarti aku buat kalau misalnya ini bagus ya timnya. Tinggal dapetin Raiden. Saya dipikir-pikir Raiden kayaknya bagus juga. Atau Cookie.
Shine down.
Witness the power. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion.
Here you are. Scatter.
Here comes the catch. Rain cutter.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
over. Let me weave you a verse.
No, my sword! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Things are about to get dicey.
Rain cutter! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Flicker.
Things up. Time's over. Let me weave you a verse.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Nice, 7.000 loh. Ya Street Rider sih. Tau dapet sih. Wah, Wanderer sama New Village sih ya kan main. Jadi aku kasih ini nggak usah apa ya, bagus ya. Lihat nggak terlalu ini Kazuha lah. Apa lagi ya? Misalnya New Village lagi naik daun.
A new behold. That's close enough.
Anjir.
That's following order. Wretched vermin. Following order. New punch.
The tides beckon.
That's close enough. Melee, Lockington. That's close enough. Melee, Lockington. That's close enough.
Well,
Your coming was foretold.
Be sanctified.
Finally, some target practice. Your coming was foretold. Eternal. Finally,
Silence!
some target practice. Fracture wing.
well,
Your coming was foretold.
The tides beckon.
Finally, some target practice. Your coming was foretold. Finally, some target. Your coming
Bow
was
your head.
foretold.
That's close enough. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Your coming was foretold.
Unsightly
Bloom as the
insects.
flowers and good. Finally,
Silence!
fracture. Your coming was foretold.
Be sanctified.
Your coming was foretold. Finally, your coming was foretold.
Settle down.
For the eternal. Finally, your coming was foretold.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Biar bisa ngobrol. Ini anak. Nah, ini oh, nggak usah nggak usah itu. Nah, ini nggak tahu sih. Air, dua-duanya air sih. Nah, oke, itu berarti tinggal kasih dendro pink. Dendro yang bagus apa ya? Atau ini aja nih, dua nih. Buff jadi vaporize ini.
Let my name echo in song! Everybody stand with...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Wah, iya.
Time to shine! Shower me with this! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Another test subject.
Silence. What you got?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let my name echo in song!
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
Teamwork is dream!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let my name echo in song! Shower me...
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Atau gitu. Ih, anjir. Ambil. Ya udah. Tinggal nyelesain quest terakhir. Ini sih cuman ini doang. Let's go. Kita dapat frame nya. Tapi ini butuh banget nih crown of sync. Ini emang harus namatin dulu semua. Soalnya ini satu. Kita nggak dapat ini ya, jadi nggak terlalu guna. Ini dia mahkota ajaib ini. Astaga. Usahain kan. Buat ini apa namanya? Nih, dapat. Let's go lah. Dapat scan dulu. Let's go.
Are you sure?
Bisa diaskan ya, nggak bisa. Soalnya nggak mau isyarat gitu. Malas. Datang nggak sih? Gak ada. Jangan. Capek saya. Udah bukan di monster lagi. Teori apa? Teori jalan. Ganti-gantian. Dapat apa nih? 3, 2 dapat. Cuma 2. Dari saya ini. Kuki, aku mau kuki. Ini satu lagi sekali gacha begini.
The scribe's work is simple.
Tapi aku nggak bisa. Ini nih level 10 bisa dapat ya. Tapi 1, 2, 3, 4. Lo bukan apa kayak permohonan. Wah gacha. Anjir, anjir dia harus gacha.
Which is exactly why I took the position.
Kayak Astaga. Oh ini ada 30 sih. Males itu. Males kali ya. Berapa jam? 1 jam 30. Udah nonton sekarang. Mas. What, man? Ini tentang doang. Ramen ya. What?
Here you are.
Ini apa ya? Anjir ngapain ya?
Take it easy.
Mas dah. Lah. Oke. Agak aneh ya. Misik. Pinisik.
Today's the final day of the adventures. Let's go find Fremine at his camp.
Let's go. Aduh, mahkota ajaib. Harbor. Berdiri konten itu di atas ya. Hewan.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Ngeliat. Dibug. Masih ada.
Hey, Fremine! Belxy! We're here!
Hello, Paimon. Hello, Trap.
Trevor.
Is the crumb?
Yes, we're just waiting for
Then let's wait for her a little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far.
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of...
Found you two at long last.
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And
What could have happened? That water imp Belxy, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Fremine diving? What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells on... 100% sure. I've confirmed...
Wait, let's go to Stray?
Yeah, that's the name. Well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and felt terribly...
It can't be, right?
I'm sorry, miss.
Oh, I see.
Wilson. Wilson. Kasih.
Take it easy.
Excuse us. Is anyone here?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be.
Siapa pasiennya?
This is the residence of Zuria Destri.
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right?
No, you're right. Oh.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from...
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, that might have been the trigger for...
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely.
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy...
Then, all the other things that she told...
No, those were all real. Although, They were all things that happened before the young master left us for good.
I see. So after...
She has been in a good mood. She spent a whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind. And the...
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, what should we do? Dr. Jalakon, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should...
Are you thinking about trying the guide?
Yes, this is it. That's right. If what Dr. Jalakon said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dream.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality.
Right. And if we could complete it, we should... There's no time...
Alright. Ada 1000 meter itu di sini. Oke, itu yang ini lagi. Kalau kita bakal yang sudah. Ini coy. Gak ada. Tim ini aja yang biasa lah ya. Ini gas.
We're here again. This is the final part.
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to...
You're right. Paimon needs to smile. If we have to, and then she'll be able to recover, right?
Yeah, I'm sure she would...
Oh! Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. There! The deep sea cyclops. Let's beat them up.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
Excelsior looks stronger than ever today. He must be going all out.
Oz, reveal thy... No, my sword! Ring cutter!
We'll reclaim the crown for you now, Your Highness.
Gotcha! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Witness the power. Here comes the catch.
Coba bisa di skip itu scene-nya. Udah ke situ pasti.
I'm sorry. I have...
But Madame...
Don't try to stop me.
I'm not trying to...
Dr. Jalakon, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is...
I see.
Zuria!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place.
Wonderful. How wonderful! Thelxie, my child, my child!
And the last page of the picture book. It's...
Right.
Don't worry, Foxy and his friends all know what she got.
Okay, okay.
At last, Foxy and
the water imps.
moved by everyone's happiness. Huh? Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted.
The prince could not hold back his tears. Zuria walked across...
That's the end of the story, Zuria.
Thank you. I am so sorry, my child. Maman.
Ini saha.
Maman.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to...
Quick! Put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals.
Maman. Maman loves you too.
But I love you more, Maman.
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed... Of course, my dearest child. Thank you, Maman. I won't forget, Maman. Good night, Maman.
Sudah rusak gitu. Ya. Hore.
Traveler, Paimon.
Frenade, why did you call us?
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here. She said she'd... Of course.
That's wonderful!
Here, please take this picture book with you. Don't worry.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed.
Paimon, do you know what the Madame... She said? She also said...
Oh, really?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how...
But what else could it be?
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real... You saw it too, didn't you?
What? That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Yes. I hope that everyone who's...
Let's go. Akhirnya kita mendapatkan itu, ini dia mahkota untuk lah. Oke, dapat mahkota sama hasilnya juga. Dan yang pasti primordial nggak bisa. Nggak coba. Penguin ya, mana ya penguin ya, dekorasi ya elah, kira apa ini, apa ya beda ya? Oh ini aku tahu ini nggak tahu. God of Insight. Misalkan dipakai ke ini, LNK gitu maksudnya. Follow up butuh ini lah. Itu kalau nggak salah Sugino Kami. Lah ini ada. Oh iya, ini yang Wanderer. Lumayan dapat. Nambah EM
Take it easy.
Iya. Karena aku baru